everyone, it's Simplicity and welcome back to a new video. Today we have another part of Lepacy, and as you can see, we have a university mascot, we've got some Sims aged up, we have some teenagers in the house, and I just decided that I wanted to go ahead and film a little bit. I guess I aged them up and played a bit off camera, and I wanted to get them home and into the point of being teenagers, because I'm not going to lie, I have been getting a little bit bored with this family, which is why you haven't had an upload in a few weeks. So this is Spencer. Her glasses, her earrings, and her sweater are all little daisies. I thought it was kind of cute. She gained the vegetarian trait, I believe. I think is her new one. And then skills are cooking level 2, fishing level 1, gardening level 1. And then her sister, which we have Miss Sawyer down here. So she's level 2 cooking, level 2 gardening, and level 1 nectar making. And then her new trait is artistic, I believe. I think. But yeah, so here they are home. I feel like they look very different. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like Spencer's definitely got more of that, typical Callahan genetic thing going on, where she reminds me a lot of, the genetics of, Delaney from, but she generation 1, I think she was base game. So it's definitely at, that point where it's kind of cool to see the genetics come back, whereas I feel like Sawyer kind of looks a little bit more like Lilith, and, what is her dad's name? Isaiah. Yeah? I think his name's Isaiah. And I feel like they kind of have, more of, his genetics. So it's kind of cool to have the twins look kind of different from each other. But I'm just going to kind of cue everybody up here to take care of themselves and whatever they, need to get done. Because I feel like everybody's, they're not in terrible moods by any means, but, their moods aren't fantastic. It's also been a while since I've actually sat down and filmed a Sims video for, a Lepacy or, Let's Play. Because if you've been seeing, my channel the past couple of weeks, we've done a lot of Create a Sims and, cast challenges, which I actually had a lot of fun with that triplet cast challenge that I did. If I can remember, I will link that in the cards. But, yeah, I've been having, a lot of fun with it. Also, I wanted to speak on something because it came to my attention that a lot of people don't know that this feature exists, which I feel like I probably could just do, a whole separate video on this, but, that also seems kind of, weird to me. Underneath my videos. So, leaving a comment and liking helps out the algorithm so much to push my videos out to other people, and we continue to grow this community that we have going, which would be absolutely fantastic. Just because, the more that you like it, the more it's recommended. And I really want to be able to grow a community quite a bit. And, so if you could, sorry about my air conditioning, but if you could, leave a like or, a comment. I know a lot of my community's a little bit more silent on the comments, which is, I get it. I don't comment on a whole lot of videos that I watch either. But I would love to be able just to kind of, push my channel into, a fair amount of growth, if that makes sense. And just being able to expand on content and knowing what you guys, actually like and dislike based on, comments and such. But also, there's the super thanks underneath my videos, which is, it's a donation-based comment. I think creators get 70% of the amount of money, I believe, which would go towards, my income from YouTube. But you can, tip and donate through that as well, which I found that a lot of people didn't know. I was talking to Ashley about it, and she's like, yeah, it doesn't seem like a lot of people actually know that this feature exists. And I was like, oh. So I figured I would bring that up. Okay. I went ahead. We have done some makeovers on some bedrooms. It took me absolutely way too long. We also no longer have an office, but it's fine because I want the girls to have their own separate space. Okay, so we are back. It is now the next morning, and Sawyer decided that she was going to try and make some food. Now, I think she does have, a little bit of a cooking skill. I don't think it's much. So, I don't know how this is going to go. It looks like Lilith is also up. I've got some Sims that are very early risers, like before 5 a.m. I'm just going to queue up. Okay. I feel like we're doing fairly decently. I just want to make sure everybody's in like a good mood to start off the morning and is good to go. All right. Also, another thing I wanted to just like randomly touch on, which this is like completely very random. I'm working on setting up some channel memberships. I'm hoping to have them ready to go. I'm thinking maybe around the point that we hit 3K. I think that might be like a little unlock milestone. And there's going to be 3 different levels for that you pay monthly, which also goes towards my revenue, but you have some like different perks and everything. So like there's like specific shoutouts or specific videos that are only like able to be seen by you, or like having input on my videos and like stuff that I do like that. So I feel like that'll be a lot of fun when I get around to it as well. But I need to apparently go ahead and download that No Bloom Effects mod. I thought I had it in my game, but maybe I actually might have uninstalled it when I had to reinstall my game. That might be one that I'm missing, because the kitchen is absolutely way too bright. But you can go ahead and use the bathroom. She's setting up a booby trap, and I apparently didn't stop her in time. So I guess there's that, but she's just going to go ahead and use the bathroom. It is Thursday. It's also apparently Luca's birthday, which I didn't know. But the girls don't have school today, I don't believe. So I might actually let them get started on learning how to drive. I feel like that might be... Oh, it's Alma's birthday too. But yeah, I feel like that might be a good start, is working on them learning how to drive. Brooks is like sound asleep up here, which is fantastic. You can give him a bath and feed him on the floor whenever you are done eating. If needed, I can get Spencer to do that too, though. What an interaction that you guys are having by talking so very close to each other and not looking at each other. My goodness. Okay, but they are going off, and we are going to start teaching Sawyer how to drive. It looks like she's getting in the new car that we actually have for the family, because I'm like, we have too much money and I want more than one car. So that was the case there. But you actually need to go to work, so I'm gonna have to get... Actually, it looks like she's already heading on in here. Okay, so it seems to me like Spencer's kind of very family oriented. She's been like more kind of gravitational towards Brooks without me doing anything, which I'm sure you saw at the beginning of this part too, which I think is actually kind of nice. But we're going to go ahead and just, feed him after we get him kind of cleaned up a bit. I'm going to put these disgusting pancakes in the fridge. And then you can go ahead and eat some of those, and we'll hop over here to Sawyer, see what's up with her learning how to drive. How are we doing? Okay, we at least have one driving point. A bunch of cars are passing us or like driving through us. So there's that. But I also kind of want to hop over here and get a picture really quickly. Okay, it looks like she might be a little bit confident. It looks like she only has one hand on the wheel. But like you can definitely see these two look more alike than probably Lilith and Spencer. But I just really like having like the good mixture of like genetics, and the bike went through our car. Alright. Well, I think we might just leave them for a bit. I probably should have had them get their fun up. I want to work on your charisma skill, which I think is this one. I think. So we'll just hop on over here to Spencer, see how things are going. Looks like she's currently giving Brooks some food, which is great, because then he can go ahead and do his own thing. He's also dressed for the day, and his bladder is really not too bad. But I think I'm actually going to have him come over here and just use this. No. I canceled them out from going to boarding school. Huh. Because, they were originally, enrolled in boarding school. Alright, well, apparently I'm calling them out of boarding school. Because, you can see here, I had her set up just for normal high school, and I had her set up for art school. How weird. Alright, well, I guess I'm having just a little bit of a glitch. So, they are both now gone to school, so we're just going to go ahead and call and remove them from boarding school. And then I can go ahead and get them set up back to how it was supposed to be. That was very strange. I really don't know why it did that. But yes, I'm sure that I want to remove from peace and love. Okay. Really don't care. Just get them back here so that we can go ahead and have them in the schools that I want them to be in. Because yes, I'm sure. Okay. Because, I want to be able to focus on them having, teenage lives before they go off to, university. Because I feel like it'll be more entertaining for everyone if we can kind of see what they're like in high school compared to, how they're going to change and flourish as they go up to university. So that's kind of my whole thought process there. But okay, they're home. Can you come back up here? We have to re-enroll you in the school that I had you in. Enroll in school. And I think we shouldn't have to do that for Spencer. I think we should be okay. But I do actually really like the little, bedroom makeovers. I feel like it's kind of cute. Let's go ahead and, as I said, enroll in school. And we'll see if we can get you back into art school or not. Because she just, I don't know, for some reason, I can definitely see her going down, the art branch when it comes to university. Maybe being, more, the rebel kind of side. She gets into, street art or something. I feel like that'd be kind of fun. Okay. So, community theater, 10 a.m. Friday. Alright, so she starts school tomorrow. Spencer should be good. Look at her sitting out here reading a book. And then you have Lilith hiding back here. You can't see her, but she's also over here reading a book. Let's go ahead and ask for help learning how to drive, see what we can do. Toss books in the air by a science research station. Well, I had not thought about her being in science. No, I think there is a specific... Sure. I think there is a specific science school, which would actually kind of, work for university as well. She could go down, the science and medicine kind of route. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But these two are going to go ahead and head back out for seeing what we can... Why did you... She just, glitched to the stairs. I don't know. But these two are going to go ahead, head back out, see how far they can get done with the driving. You can go ahead and pay the bills. That would be very nice. Science Academy. Except, we'll see how that works. At the science facility, okay. But yeah, so she's just going to, stay home, take care of books. I feel like she's probably the best one to have there. And honestly, I think it's really cute. I don't typically have, teenage Sims that are very gravitational towards the kids, so it's just really nice to have a bit of a change. What? We are now apparently the mayor. Okay. So Luca's birthday, he gets promoted to being a mayor. I'm not mad about it. I really didn't expect Luca to actually, level up in political all that much. I figured we'd be making, some decent money. Not that we need it. We have $168,000 currently. But can we just, yes, I know you want to learn to drive. That's what we were doing. She does not currently have that want. She did. But something apparently, messed that up with the boarding school. Go home. I understand that you're hanging out with Tori, but that is still, the weirdest friendship to me. So, okay. See how far we can get. I'm just going to fast forward this a little bit. See where we can get to with the skill bar before they are absolutely way too stressed out to be able to do anything. And I'm pretty sure they are currently, just turning around, 2 different streets. So, I feel like that would be kind of, okay. That is as far as we get before Sawyer is absolutely way too stressed out. So, they decided they were going to stop at the park. I might actually get them to head over here to the bistro and grab something to eat. We'll do the bistro. We have the money for it. So these two can go ahead and grab something to eat, see if that helps them get a little bit less stressed. And then we'll hop over here to Spencer and see if we can maybe get Luca to start teaching her how to drive. I don't think we've had Spencer behind the wheel yet. But he decided he was coming home and watching TV. So, does the option not pop up if it... No, it has to. It popped up whenever it came to Lilith when she was sitting down. Strange. Alright. So it actually did end up popping up for these two. I don't know what was up with that. They have a good relationship. They act good friends. So I don't know. But Brooks is just going to be left here. and we are going to go ahead and let these two head out in the other car, call the babysitter. Okay. I also just realized that both of the cars are red, which was not intentional, but we're just going to let these two go ahead and get to driving. I do want a picture because obviously I feel like that's kind of a necessity when it comes to little milestones of those Sims. So let's just go ahead and hop in here. Luca is still in like his political outfit, so it kind of looks like he's like a driving instructor, which is kind of funny because he's all like dressed up. All right. So these two are going to go quite slow until she gets up to her first like point. But I do feel like Spencer would probably be the more cautious driver out of the two. I feel like Sawyer would probably like try and rush it to be like popular and like one of the first people in high school to have like their license and like, you know what I mean? Like we all kind of had those people when we were in high school. So I don't know. I feel like these two are definitely going to have very different personalities, but still to the point that they get along really well. I don't know. We'll just kind of have to wait and see how that goes. But it looks like she's actually getting a little bit hungry too, so I might actually have them head out to the bistro after we end up getting too stressed out with anything. So, okay. I just want to like slightly fast forward this, but I don't want to make anybody like dizzy. I don't know. I feel like her skill bar is just so slow though. Okay, so I am like fast forwarding just to see if we can get the skill bar up just a little bit, but like the color looks like it's like chugging along because of these skills. I also don't know why they're gaining fame when it comes to just like learning things and like interacting with their parents. What is going on over here? Oh, she's in her wedding dress. I see. Well, I guess I should probably change that, but I'm going to have her come over here to the grocery store, sell all of her fruits and vegetables, and you can go home. Nobody was supposed to see this dress. This was meant to be like a prom outfit, but I'm also not sure because I've never actually used the schools. Do the custom schools end up getting prom, or should I like actually have them just go like to normal high school? Because I want them to have prom and like cute little prom pictures. I don't know how we just got 18,000, but okay. It's fine. We're doing all right. We are getting stressed out and hungry though, so that's a little bit unfortunate. But let's go ahead and eat here with Luca whenever you are done. Okay. Also, I think I might need to reset the town here. I'm noticing that a lot of colors are being cleaned up every hour. So, thankfully, we're not dealing with like too much lag. Can we put Brooks to bed for me, please? Honestly, he's not in a bad mood. Babysitter did a decent job. But yeah, we'll bring Brooks up here. He can go to bed. Those two are going to go ahead and grab some food whenever they're done. I forgot about Luca's birthday. Crap. So we're going to have him like age up just like randomly because technically it's almost 9 o'clock. So he's going to end up aging up just like super randomly. Okay, it's fine. Just cue everybody up. We should be good to go here for the night, making sure everybody's in some decent moods, I think. Okay, just pick up books. We'll get him to bed. Everything should be fine. Okay, she's not in a bad mood either, thankfully. Alright, Brooks is in bed. So you can come down here and get some sleep yourself. And here we go with Luca aging up. Also, we missed Elma's little birthday. He also aged up. Look at him with little gray hair. But, yep, so we just kind of got a little bit interrupted. She's changing because they're going to go ahead and head off to the bistro. But we have to wait for Luca to age up here. There we are. And I always keep thinking he's about to be like an elder, not just an adult. Having a midlife crisis. Fantastic. Okay. Well, I'm going to send these two off to the bistro. They can go have like a dad and daughter kind of like dinner together for Luca's birthday. Also, we're pretending she has contacts in, that she's not wearing her glasses. But yeah, so they're just going to go ahead and grab some food. Looks like they're both getting kind of hungry, so that actually works out kind of nicely. And we're going to have to give Luca a bit of a makeover here at some point. I don't mind this hair on him, to be completely honest. It's just not the proper vibe. And with him being male now and apparently taking a limo, I feel like we should probably give him like a little bit more of a cleaned up sort of look. But yeah, so these two are just going to go ahead and grab some food. So I'm actually going to go ahead and wrap this part up right here. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, you can go ahead and like button down below. If you want to see some more videos from me, you can go ahead and subscribe. I post videos typically 4 days a week right now. If you are already subscribed and want notifications when I post, go ahead and hit that bell down below. Make sure that your YouTube notifications are turned on. And I will see you all next time. Bye, lovelies.